Greetings, fellow mages. Exalt here. Welcome to the channel. We're back again with another magic Manastrike video. I hope you guys are having a great time playing this video game. Just a quick update on our status. We are currently top 21 in the region. Amazing. But our position as the number one Ajani Planeswalker in the region is being threatened by another user, Danon, who sneaked up the ladder. We're gonna play some games in a couple of minutes. Let's see what we can do about keeping that position. Quick shout out to everyone from Deathwatch. Guys, we're currently top 52 in the region. Many of you have been making strides, moving up that ladder. Keep on doing that. Awesome, you guys. And we've made it to top 300. Yeah, top 295 in the global space. Good job, you guys. Considering that we're not really at our member limit of 30. Great. Okay. Enough about those updates. What is the video about today? Today we're going to talk about a feature that originally existed in Magic the Gathering, the card game, right? Which is also applicable here at Magic Manastrike. And the feature I'm referring to, which not too many YouTube reviewers have been looking at, the feature is called cycling, right? So when you're cycling your cards in Magic the Gathering, what you do is you pay an alternative cost, such as an alternative mana, right? So that you can discard your card and then draw another one. Now, why would you do that? You do that so that you can get the solution in order for you to fix the situation that you have at hand. So even if your card, the card you're about to cycle has a good effect or has a good ability, right? In many cases, you'd find that discarding that card so that you can get another card would come in handy so that you can address the situation that you have at hand. And that's exactly what we're going to review today. We're going to look at a video of mine playing against a Tezzeret player with a Wargate strategy. So the Wargate strategy really involves it's just a simple strategy, right? You just wait for your opponent, you bait your opponent to putting down all of his resources very heavily onto the top or bottom lanes, right? And once he's comfortably pushing, and you know that he's probably used all of his mana, so you'll have to keep count. You then drop the Wargate onto either any of the guardians, the top and bottom guardians, or you can go directly onto the main guardian and then drop this big beast right there called Grave Titan, so that it can make short work of the main guardian. Man, this thing can really do a number on any of the guardians. If left unchecked, it's going to be really problematic. And the way I would address this Grave Titan would be to make sure that I hook it with Core Entangler, right? Just glad that it does not have cannot be, the Grave Titan does not have a cannot be targeted effect. That way I can still hook it. So you'll notice in the game that what I'll do is I'll cycle through my cards. The moment I realize that he's dropping the Wargate, I'm gonna cycle through my cards by spending them. Alright, looking for the least mana hungry card, cycle through them until I get the Core Entangler, so that I can just hook that big creature, right? Stun it and then address it. Okay, so let's play the video. Man, the matches at level 8, they've become very challenging. I can only imagine once we've moved to level 9. If I can even move to level 9, I'm not making a lot of progress moving up levels, the players just got some amazing equipment. In most of my games, I typically wait for my opponent to um, drop something, but in this case, I just wanted to beat him ahead of the creature's race. Notice what he did. He just dropped the Wargate when he saw that I have majority of my forces now forming at the bottom lane. But I already have Core Entangler at hand. And so I still managed to hook that big creature, the Grave Titan. By the way, you wouldn't know what kind of deck or strategy your opponent is going to utilize, right? But prior to this one game, I also had another clutch game playing with another Tezzeret user who was also using Wargate. So I got fed up with it, and I just anticipated that I lost that game. Yeah, I got fed up with it, and I just anticipated that most Tezzeret users would be using that Wargate. So notice I know that the Wargate is forming, so I drop my creature. I'm looking for the Core Entangler, so I cycle through my cards, right? And address the situation. But things are looking a bit bleak as far as that main Guardian is concerned. So I really need to push. And that's what I did. Split pushing. Way to go, right? Keep him busy on one lane, and poke the other lane with that mage. So now I'm kind of wary. What? I'm kind of aware that he's going to use the same strategy. So I dropped the Hedron Scouts. I dropped the mage so that I can go through my cards and get the Core Entangler. There, I need that Core Entangler in hand because I know exactly what he's planning to do. There's that Wargate, and because of cycling, I already have that Core Entangler ready for a solution. Core Entangler being dropped right there. Nope, not doing anything. And he was also doing the same thing, right? He was cycling through his cards because he wanted to get that big creature because he saw that I was advancing. But tough luck, Jenny. Sorry, man. I beat you to it. Alrighty. That was another clutch game. Them sneaky attacks. Wow. By the way, I'm working on another video, a collection of sneaky back attacks. I haven't seen too many of those videos really. I'm circulating YouTube. But anyway, if you want to see more content like this, or if you want to see that content that I'm planning to come up with, do leave a like or leave your comments down below. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something today. Cycling, very important, so that you can get that solution to address the situation. And it rhymes. Okay, this has been another X-Salt video. You guys have a great time. See you in the next video. Peace.